The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you.
Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend, I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name.
Their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara, and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures. Thanks to our leadership. You are here. Good. Come with me.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you.
I would have you by my side in Mensa Berensen when our work on the surface is done. Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart. There is something missing in you, and I do not understand it.
Milord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell! You're loyal and ever adoring butler. I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, disciples around. Be creative. I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. What say you about our Minthara? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another.
Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Kind words do not always come easily to me.
And you have earned that trust, along with a small measure of her affection. It is a rare thing, well hidden in the cold fortress of her mind. And it is precious. Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of them all. She is too precious to live.
Seluna, help you! You're mad!
Your kill of that poor cleric can mean only one thing.
This prize is no payment, but a sign of reverence towards you. Come closer, my depraved prodigy. Try on your new gym jams. They're a present from Father. It would be rude not to. This form is the Slayer. You will do many naughty feats with it. Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you. You have already made us so proud, slaughtering your line. Become the last of your line. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Eldor, Duktak, Slayer. There are many names for you, and all of them inspire dread. You are exquisite.
You have returned. I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. You worshipped him the way he would wish. Your bloodlust innate. Your thirst for butchery unslakable. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baal spawn there ever was. Ruined by his own hubris. But now, you have returned. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Baal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Arin, now. And Arin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Baal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Arin will only learn in death. You were the true master. You were murder. Pure murder. No excesses. No pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Arin. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming. Behold, Father Baal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
The winner claims the stones. Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
No! No! Filthy lies! He waits for me to carve domination into your ravaged skull. He will grind your meat in his jaws.
Baal is waiting, Slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
You are wrong to consider another your equal. Each man kills the thing he loves. You shall be a graven god, my demiurge. All you must do now is heed your father's advice when the time comes. Your past and your future are avowed lifelong lovers.
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
Straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw. her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
The changeling stands no chance, fiendish one. Eviscerate her. Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Child of slaughter, I come to give you your inheritance. I have a gift for you, child. You will use it to lacerate this world. My chosen, my slayer, violence incarnate. You will become a testament in blood. Go, child of Baal. Claim the crown of Caucasus. Control the absolute. And command the horde fit to butcher this world in my name.
My fondest congratulations for your work in the temple. Well done indeed. On this eve, Skeleritus gazes upon perfection. Oh, my crumbs of doubt in you were most unjust. You killed your darling. Encore. No, don't be sad, Master. My lord, you are the hero of a sad tale. Murder incarnate. You are spectacular specimens.
In your father's name, you must seize your rightful claim to the brain, not destroy it.
Skaketh! What do you think you're doing?
You're the last thing the world needs. Another would-be tyrant who thinks they have divine rights. You're just someone's pawn, you know? That's all we are to the gods.
In Baal's name.
1,000 respiring things lie below, pointing up at you, gasping their last. Time for the final act. Your tragedy has become mankind's. Allows you to feel each kill as if it were your own. The pleasure is almost too much to bear. You glimpse the lifelong destiny promised by your father. Enslave, dominate, ruin. As you think upon the resplendent deaths to come, Father sends a premonition of your red radiant destiny. You are the end, the last creature living. with all else felled by your hand. Alone amidst their gall at the close of eternity. Then, and only then, Father will be proud. Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Her death weighs upon you still.
I must obey. I must end.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion.